Simplify 1 over x plus 5 minus 2 into bracket x plus 2 all over x squared minus 25. We want to simplify this expression here. Before we go ahead, let's understand that this is a fraction. Now this form of fraction is what we are calling the algebraic fraction. The algebraic fraction. We have our solution. 1 over 2 is a fraction, but it's not an algebraic fraction. 5 over 2 is just a normal fraction. But what we are looking at here is we are concerned with algebraic fractions. What are algebraic fractions? A fraction that contains at least a variable. At least a variable. So x on 2 is an algebraic fraction. 3 over x plus 1 is an algebraic fraction. X plus 5 all over 2x is an algebraic fraction. So an algebraic fraction is a fraction that contains at least a variable. So in the example given here, it's an algebraic fraction because you have a variable in the fraction. So given 1 over x plus 5 minus 2 into bracket x plus 2 all over x squared minus 25. We want to simplify this fraction here. Now, just like for a normal fraction where we can add two fractions, we can subtract two fractions, we can multiply two fractions, and then we can divide two fractions. It's the same thing we are going to do with an algebraic fraction. We can add, we can subtract, we can multiply, and then we can divide. In this example, it involves subtraction. For a normal fraction, fractions involving addition and subtraction, we find the LCM. The same thing happens over here. In this expression, I have 1 over x plus 5 minus 2 into bracket x plus 2 all over x squared minus 25. So we need to go ahead and find the LCM because we are dealing with subtraction here. But before we find the LCM, let's take note of something. In the second term, the second part here, which is 2 into bracket x plus 2 all over x squared minus 25. We can do something here. In our previous lessons, we've made mention of difference of two squares. Now, I say difference of two squares, as the name implies, difference means there's a subtraction. Now, over here, there was 1 squared here with only the x. This is 25. And there was something called the perfect squares. What are the perfect squares? They are numbers, we find the square root and they give us a whole number. Number like 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36 and so on. They are called the perfect squares. So this 25 can be written in another form. This will give us 1 over x plus 5 minus 2 into bracket x plus 2 all over x squared minus, instead of 25, we are saying 5 squared. Because 5 squared is 5 times 5, which will give us 25. We continue. This can be written as 1 over x plus 5 minus 2 into bracket x plus 2 all over. For the denominator for the second part here, we said difference of two squares is just a simple way of writing it. Now, x squared minus 5 squared will just be written as x minus 5 x plus 5. So this is difference of two squares. Now that we have written this in this manner, we need to find the LCM for the two parts of the fractions. I have x plus 5 as the denominator here. I have x minus 5, x plus 5. Now, what is LCM? The least common multiple. The least common multiple. To find the LCM, we don't go that normal way of multiplying and then finding the common multiples and then finding the least. So what we do here is, for algebraic fractions, all that we have to do is that we just multiply the two denominators involved. But take note that where there is a common denominator among them, you don't repeat all, but you just take one of them. Now what I'm saying here is that there is x plus 5 here, there is x plus 5 over here. Since there is x plus 5, there is x plus 5, just take 1, don't repeat the 2. Now there is x minus 5 here, there is no x minus 5 here. So the LCM for all of this here is going to be x minus 5, x plus 5. So it's x minus 5, x plus 5 because there is x plus 5 here, there is x plus 5 here, which we are taking 1. There is x minus 5 here, there is none over here. But for algebraic fractions, just multiply the denominators and that will be the LCM. In a situation where the denominators are repeating itself, just take one of them. Don't consider the two. So here, x plus 5, we are just taking one of them. Now with this as the LCM, so for algebraic fractions, what we do, we divide through by the LCM, just like we do for normal fractions. X minus 5, x plus 5. We consider the first part of the fraction here. Now x plus 5 goes into the LCM x minus 5 times. It is just like dividing the LCM by the denominator here. So when I do that, I have, this is the LCM, x minus 5, x plus 5. So dividing this by the denominator of this, which is x plus 5. So this will cancel this, leaving x minus 5. So it means that x plus 5 goes into this LCM x minus 5 times. Now, so this is x minus 5. And this will multiply the numerator of this denominator, which is 1. Take note. Minus. Now, when we come to the second part, I have the LCM x minus 5, x plus 5. Now, this is being divided by the denominator for the second part, which is x minus 5, x plus 5. So what do we see? This cancels this cancels this. So what do we have left? We have 1 left. So this means that x minus 5, x plus 5 goes into the LCM 1. And this 1 will multiply the numerator of that. And that will still give us 2 into bracket x plus 2. Remember, any number times 1 gives us the same number. So let's take note of that. Moving further, 1 multiplied by any number will give us the same number. So I have x minus 5 here. Minus, when we take this one, I have 2x, then minus, or 2 times 2 gives us plus 4 over here. All over the LCM of x minus 5, x plus 5. It's now time to take off our bracket and then put our like terms together. So we have x minus 5. Now taking off the bracket, remember there was minus in front here, so it affects everything here. Giving us minus 2x minus 4. All over the LCM of x minus 5, x plus 5. To simplify, so x and 2x are like terms, x minus 2x minus 5 minus 4. All over x minus 5, x plus 5. So this x minus 2x here, that is giving us minus x. Then minus 5 minus 4, now give us minus 9. All over x minus 5, x plus 5. This, you may leave your answer in this manner, or you can rewrite this as minus x minus 9 all over x squared minus 25. Let's get interactive in the comment section with any thing you want me to throw more light on. Before then, meet again.